Hi, my name's Hannah and I studied biomedical and mechanical engineering. Today we're going to show some of our first year engineering and design spaces to help our students succeed academically and with their extracurriculars. Let's head into Minto Building. Our first stop is Bell Theater, or Minto Case 2000. It's our first year engineering and design lecture hall. Let's head inside. Welcome to Bell Theater, or Minto Case 2000. This is where the majority of your first year engineering lectures will be. It's a typical lecture format with the professor sharing their presentation on PowerPoint and then doing examples on chalk. It's also where you'll meet your teacher's assistants and you'll learn about their office hours where you can go for additional help outside of the classroom. Up next is the Academic Support Office. Located in Minto Lobby and right outside of Bell Theater, we have our Academic Support Office. Here, we have a bunch of staff who are here to help you with anything to do with your first year registration and block schedule. So as a new first year engineering student, we actually make a schedule for you, and all you have to do is add your complementary or basic science electives and click register. They'll also help with any varsity sports, medical, or religious accommodations you need for success, and they do offer free first year academic advising. Now we're going to head upstairs to the 5th floor to see our next academic support service, the Elsie McGill Learning Center. At the Elsie McGill Learning Center, first-year engineering students can come and receive free tutoring by upper-year engineering students. You'll get tutoring in engineering, math, science, and any other first-year courses. Let's head inside. Our next stop is the Mechatronics Lab, a first-year engineering lab that all engineering students have to take. Let's go check it out. Fun fact about Carleton is most of our buildings are actually connected either above ground or by our underground tunnels. We have over 5 kilometers of heated underground tunnels, but luckily Minto and Mackenzie are connected through these blue doors. We're almost at Mechatronics, but while we're on our walk over, I'm going to take some time to show you how our numbering system in Mackenzie works. It's a 4-digit number. The first number is the floor, so we're on the 4th floor. The third number is the block. We're connected by 4 blocks. In this case, we're in the 3rd block. The last number is the room number. Let's head inside Mechatronics. This is our first year Mechatronics lab. Every first year engineering student, no matter what program you're in, has to take this lab. In this space, we're learning about how electrical systems and mechanical systems interact with software. In this case, we're using Python. Now let's head over to our industrial design space. On our way to see industrial design, we'll pass by Canal Building, our 3rd engineering and design building. As we walk around this space, you'll be able to see a couple of our 4th year capstone project posters from 2023. Come on. We're here at the Industrial Design main office. Every engineering department and design school has a main office. This is where you can go to seek support in your current course structure or any upper year questions you might have. Now let's head on over to the architecture tunnel, which connects right where we are. This is our architecture tunnel or bridge. It leads to our architecture building, and this is where you'll find your wood shop, your machine shop, and your studio spaces for both architecture and some spaces for industrial design as well. Now let's head over to our student society spaces, or the 3300 block. This is the 3300 block, so the 3rd block on the 3rd floor. And beside me is our Carleton Student Engineering Society. They speak on behalf of our student body to make change in our programs where change needs to be made. We also have a bunch of other club and society spaces around this block, focused specifically on the program you're in. We have them for our design schools, and all of our engineering programs. And they host specialty nights like networking nights, resume building workshops, and other fun engineering activities. Now we're going to walk through the Student Society block and we'll pass by Leo's, an engineering-run cafe, on our way to the new EDC, or the Engineering Design Center. Welcome to the new Engineering and Design Center. In this space, students have access to all of the design bays and study lounges to help with their academics. There are a couple places I want to highlight while we're up here. First is the Women in IT Study Lounge, which can be seen behind me. This space is set out to give our women engineering students a space to study and also get mentoring and tutoring from upper year students. We also have our See You in Space Bay. They build a rocket every year and compete in New Mexico to see how high they can shoot their rocket. Let's head downstairs and see some more spaces. Some other spaces we have are for our competitive teams. So we have our concrete canoe team. We also have our Carleton Planetary Robotics team. They build a Mars rover every year and compete in Utah. And we also have our very own 3D printing lab with many different types of 3D printers that students can use on a booked by basis. So they just have to book the space and you can use it. Similar to our machine shop, which we'll see next. This is our machine shop, another bookable space where you can book time with our Carleton staff to work on any academic or club and society projects. There's a bunch of different machinery like our laser CNC, mill, lathe, drill press, table saw, and more. Students are free to come whenever and work on any cool, innovative projects. Thank you for exploring these first-year engineering and design spaces with me. If you'd like to learn more or have any questions, feel free to book a tour either virtually or in person with our team.